Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm your host, Chris Williams, and I have a great show planned for us. But while we wait for people to gather in the chat, let me go off and basically show you off some artwork from my own upcoming Scumdogs, okay? Just a moment while I do this over here. Just a moment. While I do this. All right. Let's, I have to go to share screen. Don't forget that. Share screen. And here we go. Here is one of my variant covers for my upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs, the 90s violent cover. It just has them basically in all the great things of the 90s, a violent cover with where the characters are just battling out in a huge battle. Doesn't it look great? Here we have Death Mug and Buick Starpoon fighting each other. Well, the purple guy is Death Mug and the guy with the pink pompadour hair is Buick Starpoon. Now, as I've explained before, Scumdogs is a parody of 80s cartoons, taking tropes and stuff having characters that look like characters from the 80s, from 80s cartoons, and basically having as much fun as possible. And making a comic book having as much fun with those tropes, with as much fun with those cartoons from the 80s as possible, with my own unique characters, stories and ideas, as well as characters that look like characters from the 80s, or feel like those characters from the 80s, and having fun. Scumdogs is just going to be a fun comic book. Now, Scumdogs themselves, Scumdogs are people in the future who trade in their humanity for superpowers and stuff. But these guys were banned from sports, so they decided to become supervillains. It was just an easy idea to get these guys to become villains and stuff like that. These guys are a bunch of banned pro athletes who have superpowers, so they decided to become supervillains. And they fight their arch enemies, the enemies in the Space Forces, the Wild Rangers. They're led by Buick Starpoon and stuff, and they fight the Scumdogs. And as I said, Death Mug is a parody of villains from 80s cartoons. He's got a skull face like Skeletor from He-Man, but he's also purple like the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. While his enemy, Buick Starpoon over here, the guy with the pink hair, he's based on Buck Rogers as well as Duke from G.I. Joe. He leads his team of Wild Rangers in battle against the Scumdogs and stuff like that. And you can see the other members of his team. The guy over here with the mohawk, that is Roadhog. This bald guy down here with the gun is Beach Pounder. And the guy back there in that vehicle firing stuff, that is Blast Tank. You see those missiles zooming at the Scumdogs and stuff. Looks pretty awesome. And this cover is one of 3 covers that are available on my pre-launch page that you can back. Well, when my page goes live and stuff, you can back one of these covers and stuff. But let me introduce the other characters I have in my graphic novel. Let's see. Here we have Girl Friday. She's another member of the Wild Rangers. She works directly under Buick Starpoon, but she's only there to watch him and his team, because the Wild Rangers do their job and they get the job done, but they're highly destructive idiots. So she was put there by her superiors in the Space Forces to watch Buick Starpoon and the others, to make sure they destroy stuff that they're supposed to destroy and stuff, and basically not have them be complete morons. That's Girl Friday, and watch her basically try to make the best of her situation. But we also have Hair Male Doctor. He's basically a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe, a mad scientist. But this guy, Hair Male Doctor, is crossed over with a hair male musician. So he rocks out while doing mad science. You see the lightning coming out of his guitar while he dances in the spotlight. That's just awesome. You're going to read a lot about him in my graphic novel. But let's not also forget other characters. We also have Death Mug's idiot cohorts, his 2 henchmen. They do his bidding. They're a couple of morons. They're basically based on every henchman character from the 80s cartoons. The blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, and this pink guy down here, that is Sloppy. They're a couple of idiots. Come read my graphic novel, Scumdogs, and laugh at them as they destroy stuff. But also, let's not forget Miss Breasty Melons. She's basically a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe. But instead of being like her, she's a party girl. She likes to have fun. So come and watch her. You're going to have a fun time there as well. Now let's go back over here. That's weird. That here. Yeah, that's good. All right, we got this for 5 minutes. Let me go over to Indiegogo now, and let's have some more fun. I'd love to hear you guys. Well, please hit that like button as well. Please share this video out. Share it on Twitter and share it on Reddit. Share it anywhere you want, okay? Now let's look at some Indiegogos. Admiral Pizza has made $154 with 30 days left. Not bad. Not bad for that comic. Starlight Cats has made $76,000. Very good there. Lilith has made $209 with 26 days left. That's pretty good. That's very good. Let's see. Four Chambers of Fright has made $10,519, now funding through in demand. Jim Mint's cover here is made $586. Rainbow the Brute has made $244, $895 with 27 days left. Wow, that's good. Let's look at Rainbow the Brute.
New.
Just a moment, though. Let me go back over here for a moment. All right, let's do this. Go over here, make sure we got that there. All right, see this. Try to find some new Indiegogos. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's go look at Rainbow the Brute. But also let me get Kickstarter up here. Also, let's see. Anyone watching us? Not yet. Too bad. Let's do that. All right. Let's do this. Maybe not. Let's go to film here. Oh, not bad, not bad. Let's go back to Rainbow Brute. Let's take a look at this trailer.
New from All Caps Comics. Rainbow the Brute, the last real man in fairyland. A tale of prismatic pain, a spectrum of brutality, and a pretty good dad. Choke slam a unicorn by backing it today. Only on Indiegogo.
Yes. That is great. Rainbow the Brute. And it's already creeping up on its next stretch goal already. It's only been out 2 days. $244. The next one is, at $250,000, that's going to break a new stretch goal. Let's go look at it. And look at these covers. I love them. Let's see. It already broke the $100,000 mark on the first day, as well as the $150,000 mark and the $200,000 mark. All in one, I think 24 hours it did that. At 100, because yesterday it was at $210,000. At $100,000, all versions of Rainbow the Brute will have a beautiful prismatic covers. At $150,000, My Girthy Stallion will have a chromium cover. At $200,000, all executive briefcase backers will receive a bonus black and white line art Rainbow the Brute. At $250,000, all backers will receive 4 unbearables, scratch and sniff stickers. All executive briefcase backers will receive a dazzling Rainbow the Brute dazzling sticker. At $300,000, all executive briefcase backers are getting a Rainbow the Brute thermos, and that's just beautiful here. It's at what, 250,000, so close to that. It's going to make that money very quickly. Wow. That is a great thing. Let's see if anyone has any chats on this. Doesn't look like it too yet, but people have hit that like button. Thank you for that. As well as please share this video out, okay? Share it out on Twitter. Share it out on Facebook, okay? Hmm. All right. There's Sovereign Wolf Clan Destiny. All right. Let's take a look at it. It's made $8,187. That's good. It's got 19 days left, and it's only in its first 30 days. Let's look at the updates. December 2nd. Special update. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Sovereign Wolf with the Graveyard Shift. That's good. Hello, everyone. Doing well. Black Friday is gone. Cyber Monday is but a memory, but never fear. Werewolf Wednesday is here. This beautiful image illustrated by Lucas Mayer, colored by, will be included free to anyone that backs the campaign before 11 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. If you have already backed the campaign before reading this message, you too will receive this of your purchase. After tonight, though, it will be available for purchase as an add-on and exclusively throughout the Sovereign Wolf Clandestine campaign, never to be available again after the campaign closes. Here. This beautiful image is survey looks Mayer colored. Anyone that backs the campaign will be included free for anyone who backs the campaign for 11 o'clock p.m. Standard Time tonight. That is just good. Okay, it's not a cover. Marvel's members of the Great Marvel, their shift battle alongside Sovereign Wolf against a feral pod of Melt Tech, social known as PC's Power Corpses. That's good. Yeah. This special offer will come in the form folded poster. It will come as a folded poster. That's good. A huge thank you goes to John Malian Hilton, the amazing creators of Graveyard Shift, for allowing me to merge characters I love with a character I love and created. It means the world to me. They have allowed me a wonderful piece of art with you all. Again, have a wonderful day. That's good. Let's go look at this trailer. Let's go look. That was good. Sovereign Wolf Clan. That is a great comic book, don't you think, folks? And look at this artwork. Ooh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. It's already made $8,187. 19 days left. Now, let's see if anyone else is watching us. Too bad. Let's go over here now. We could take a look at this. Maybe I'll go look at something else here. Show more. There's Starlight Cats. Got 33 hours left. Let's see. 94, Volume 1. Let's see. There's Wirehead. There's Isola Horror Comic. Spawn 10 Remastered and Expanded has ended its campaign. It made $97,664. That is good. That is very good. Let's see. There are Tales from the Netverse, as well as, Going Back Offworlder from Mike Barron. It has 2 days left, and it's made $1,763. It's 59% funded. I want to see this book come out to people, so Going Back It. Offworlder looks like one hell of a good comic. Yeah, one hell of a great comic. Let's see. Let's look at Tales from the Netverse, or maybe we'll go out and look at something different for a moment. There's the Vampirella cover here. It's not bad. Stroker and Wells, The Golden Dawn, 1,174. 59 days left. The acclaimed graphic novel comes with exclusive perks and deep discounts found nowhere else. All right. We'll come back to this in a little bit, I suppose. Let's go over to tabletop games. There's Muster, Taverns, Volume 3, 2 fully detailed, highly unusual fantasy taverns, and other RPG systems. Let's see. Let's look at Muster. Old School Primer. Let's see, the necessary vision. I think that Old School Dungeons & Dragons is a unique jewel of a game, one of the few 20th century games that will stand the test of time. The RPG hobby has produced a limited number of truly unique visions, but the adventure game with neutral referee player-directed events and anti-dramatist wargaming ethos surely qualifies as a hobbyist. No, a more story-oriented GM is storyteller paradigm sidelined this game relatively early in the history of the hobby. So the jewel here is just a bit obscure, not exactly touted front and center, but nonetheless, it shines over the last decades. The OSR movement has proved amply how the core proposition of the game remains as vital as ever. However, I also think that the wargaming D&D is somewhat poorly documented textually. People love to publish their campaigns, rules, and there's a long history of official publications to pick and choose from, but actual teaching texts are a bit sparse on the ground. If anything, the focus on mechanical rules is detracted from the analytical understanding and arguably encourage loss of wargaming ethos in favor of a thin understanding of the game. Figuring out the real game, the one behind the mechanics, the actual method, is still largely a matter of oral tradition and mentorship via actual play. I remember how big of an impact Match Finch Quick Primer Old School Gaming was for me, but specifically because it was an attempt on taking a step back and discussing not only the rules what the rules are, but also what the method behind the rules was. My D&D theory might not match his in all particulars, but rulings, not rules, was and is a decisive truth. This is how old school D&D should be taught, not by describing the game and mechanics of an individual campaign, but by establishing a theory of what the game is attempting to accomplish and by what methods. Ideally, what I'd like there to be is a book that could teach old school D&D newcomers with prior to RPG experience or not, in a way independent from specific product lines, something I could give a new player to look over at home. And perhaps be inspired to try a book about what's great and desirable about the game and how to draw or that out, rather than a book of equipment prices and spell lists. Yeah. Join up, 2 USD. Thank you for your support. Will be published will be published if it funds, but I'll make sure to send you a copy straight to email. Also, I randomize you as one of my workbook partials. $2 and you get it for the little trading card I brought up to with the campaign. It's a solid start. If you like to have a monster on Piper, it's a added option. If you like to have muster in PDF, coop partial and PDF option for print version. Thank you all. Muster in PDF, could partial in PDF random, option for print version. December 2021. $10 and you $2 and you can get a print version, but it's only option for a print version. How much money is that? Thank you all. That's the kind of money people pay for books. You also get 3 of my Coop workbook partials to start with. It should make trading for more a breeze. If you like what you see, if you like it to have a muster on paper, it's an option. It is an added option. The name level. Okay, this looks good. It's already made $3,029. It's going for, it's already made $1,711. It's going for $3,000. It's got 24 days left, and this is its first 30 days, I think. Yeah, this is going to be funded. A grave contribution. You clearly will want the mustard to happen as much as I do. Good for us. I hope you're interested in practical wargaming as well, because you'll get a bunch of my coop partials. I'll even let you choose one outright instead of rolling it for it. Yeah, if you like it to have mustard on paper, it's an added option. PDF, coop partial and PDF random, coop partial and PDF choice, option for print version. Does that cost more if you want it in print or what? I mean, you're getting the PDFs because I want this in print to have it actually read it and stuff. But is that actually even more? Well, you're making me want to go with the $2 thing here, because if it's going to be $10 for the print version, so might as well pay $2 for all of it. Well, make it $12. A nice contribution, because it looks like you're and stuff like that, because you're kind of making this sort of hard to, like you have to ask for the actual print version of it. All right, got this now. Let's look at some other stuff. Let me see this. Anyone watching us? Any chats? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's try video games. What's this? Sun in Heaven, 85/445. Build your farm and go on adventures, practice magic, and even grant wishes across 3 unique worlds. Farming sim and fantasy RPG. Okay. Premier Gaming League by Mixie Gaming. Let's see, what else does there look like? Looks like they added some new stuff out here. All right, let's look at this. What do we have here? Maybe look at Sun in Heaven. Maybe. Let's go to film. Don't like what I see. Let's go back to comics, I suppose. Let's see. Strucker and Wells of the Golden Dawn. It looks like it's funding through in demand. 1,000 flexible goal. Got for days left. Wells. This is not a crowdfunding campaign. This is our store. With so many of us spending more time at home, we've slashed prices exclusively for Indiegogo customers, so you can cozy up with a hot cocoa and one of our new mugs. We are a critically acclaimed graphic novel, and even use our beautiful new bookmarks for all your reading enjoyment in years to come. Created by She, Return of the Warrior, She Hakio, and illustrated by Barry Oken, She, Way of the Warrior, and is a printed and ready to ship full-color 94-page graphic novel of the highest professional standard. Please take a look at the exclusive perks. Is a 1894 London 20-something H.G. Wells and a 40-something Bram Stoker meet and have a very unexpected 48-hour adventure that leads to the creative inspiration for both writers' first great success, The Time Machine. For Wells and Dracula, for Strucker is not only a thrilling, scary, fun, and beautifully drawn adventure tale, but also a story about putting aside fear and self-doubt and then stepping into your true identity. A huge part of our motivation is to inspire children of all ages. That looks good. This looks very good. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing here. Ooh, look, the artwork is good. Wow, nice. Okay, this is a graphic novel and stuff like that coming out to its backers. Looks good. Basically selling it off. Let's see how much of that money you can get. Strucker and Wells Book 1 PDF. All right. Strucker and Wells Book 1, $16. Get one physical copy of Strucker and Wells. $16 for this book. That's good. December 2020. Yeah, that's good. Only $16 for it. I definitely got, yeah, that's a great price for this book. Let's see how long this trailer is.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stephen Peros.
It looks good. It looks good. Not too bad. Let's go back over here. That looks good, though. We looked at that. Nocturnal has made $310 with 22 days left. Too bad. Red Eyes 2. Ooh, it's like Dirty Dozen, published by Heavy Metal Magazine. Let's take a look at this. New book out already. Red Eyes 2. Let's take a look at the artwork, though, first. Not bad. It's black and white, but the artwork looks pretty good for it. Colored, not bad. Not bad in the way of artwork. It's pretty good looking. All right. It's Red Eyes 2. I guess we could, let me look at the thing here. After fighting, mercenaries and surviving a close encounter with an elite group of hunters, after fighting mercenaries, close encounter, hero plan their next move, but of course, all hell breaks loose with the villain when the villains do catch up to them. Not only, but their mission is to go deep into enemy territory beyond all hope and reinforcements and last-ditch effort to save their beloved. The fate of the entire planet may depend on it. Okay, looks pretty good. Not bad, looks pretty good. This book looks pretty good and stuff like that. It's not the best I've seen either, but it's got some artwork there. If you want to, you can back this book for a reasonably good price. Both of them are fairly good and reasonably priced books for this. It's Red Eyes. There's Welcome to Sheep's Grave. There's Lilith. All right. What else to look at? Let's go look at this. Arcade Dreams.
It's the seductive world of video games. The illusion of power at 25 cents a shot.
There were always a bunch of kids at the arcade. You could never play joust because there was always somebody with a rush jacket. You never wanted to put your quarter in.
Now millions of American kids are hooked and mesmerized. When they do stop to talk, it's in a language only they understand.
And I remember standing in the doorway of the arcade wondering, what are we going to do here? They're not coming anymore.
Yeah, I've got 40, 50 machines here. Was there a need for an intervention? I don't know.
It was collecting and it was restoring every mech The internals, the wiring, the steppers. I was in the zone.
We had all the arcade games, but I like to play PlayStation, so that's what he would do with me.
It's a good place for people to just be a kid again. There's people that come in here who come in and play the same game for 6 hours because they can't find it anywhere else.
The golden age of arcades is now.
All right. That was Arcade Dreams. Looks like it's a great game. It's made $103,022. It's already passed its stretch goal. It's got 801 backers. It's got 60 hours to go. And it's, well, it might get an extension. This is damn good for this thing. Let's see. Pledge without a reward. Pledge $2 high score. You will enter your initials the next time we hit a high score at the arcade and tweet you photographic proof. You also get the access to backer-only mini doc content, behind-the-scenes streaming listings of our website, and series credits. $20 or more digital dreams. Digital copy of the complete series. Digital copy of the companion album. Access to backer-only mini doc content, behind-the-scenes streaming seasons. Invitation to virtual series premiere. Not bad. That's pretty good. Let's go over here now. Anyone watching us? It doesn't look like it. Let's see if anyone has hit that like button, huh? Please hit that like button, by the way. It helps me fight the algorithm. As well as please share this video out. As well as please go over to Indiegogo and please put Scumdogs in the search engine and you'll come to my pre-launch page. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. Let's see this. Doesn't look like it. Too bad. So I was hoping you see more people there. Let's go over down here now. Let's see this. There's Gremlins that you knew. You can still back this book, and you can back for the limited edition beer cans of with the Chinu on them, as well as basically back for two different covers. Huh? Look at these covers, beautiful, huh? The Chinu is the story about a monster that comes off the ice. It's a legendary monster that comes off the ice and basically goes around eating the hearts of people it encounters and kills. Read this book. It's a great horror book.
Good evening. Tonight's big story centers on the state of emergency declared this morning in Buffalo.
Between 4,000 and 5,000 cars said to be abandoned on city streets.
Buffalo is still very much a city under siege.
Space's wind whips the snow into 30-foot drifts.
Niagara Falls Air Base, one of their
Hello tonight, 10 below zero. Get off the streets and highways as soon as possible.
That's the Chinu 48-page graphic novel, 45-page graphic novel, I think. Let's see. Looks good. You can back this. Well, you have two different covers to back. Each is $25, or you can get both of them for $50. Well, yeah. and stuff. Let's see, signed comic with this book. I guess you can't get both covers, I suppose. In one deal. Looks good. Let's go back over to here now. Let's see this. Anyone watching us? Doesn't look like it. There's the Lost Pages, which is doing very well. Let's see. Ethan Van Sciver, Cyberfrog, what's in all? Let's see. Dark Werewolves and Werewolves new. Well, her new graphic novel is out and stuff like that. You can go back it. Stuff. Maybe we'll look at it later. There's Wirehead. What else to look at? Thomas Moria, Wizard for Hire, is made 16,184. Carmen America Volume 2 has ended its campaign with $42,518. Too bad. Not bad. There's NTM's Comrade Mavericks Decimation graphic novel, which has made $646 with 27 days left. It's doing very well. Let's take a look.
When the safety of his city was threatened by the illegal importation of drugs, Mavericks fought back. The underground underestimated him before, and they weren't going to make the same mistake twice. They sent an intergalactic assassin after him and his friends. Things didn't go as planned.
You make it seem like it's so easy to perfect the formula when it's not.
And apparently neither is killing him.
When an old friend returns, Maverick soon learns that there's more than what meets the eye. Humanity is on the brink of collapse, and he is the only hope to stop the decimation.
All right. It's Mavericks. Not bad. Looks like a good book, doesn't it? Well, it looks like a good book. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at some more stuff. Till the Lights Go Out, $370. Doesn't look like well, it wants to basically get fully funded. Maybe it will. It's only got 8 hours left. Let's look at this. Welcome to, there's 94, volume 1 is out. Maybe we'll look at Captain Love. There's Elisa Dark, Werewolves and stuff. Ethan Van, what to look at next? Butch Cleaver, perhaps? Maybe. All right, let's go over here.
Hi, everyone. My name is Matt Berg. I'm an indie comic artist and writer and creator of Butch Cleaver. So what is Butch Cleaver? Well, if you threw Batman, Swamp Thing, Jonah Hex, and Hellboy into a meat grinder, Butch Cleaver would come out. Butch Cleaver is a fantasy horror western about a brutal butcher who is killed and brought back to life by a brutal curse. It grants him the power to control and weaponize bone. He tries to use said power for revenge, reckoning, and redemption. With influences of old spaghetti westerns, Sin City, and horror movies from the last 80 years, Butch Cleaver might be the book you're aiming for. In this campaign, I'm offering a 48-page colored graphic novel with different tiers, backer input, and stretch goals. I was told I couldn't be an artist. I was told I couldn't make a comic. Now I'm here to ask you, help me prove the haters wrong and back Butch Cleaver.
And that's Butch Cleaver. It's a great looking book. You can back this book for $25. You also have other perks and stuff to buy as well. Signed book and trading card, 25 USD. You can also get two books and 2 trading cards for $45. You also have all this stuff here. The artwork in this book is good. Not the greatest, but it's very striking. I mean, look at this. Huh? Not bad. That's Butch Cleaver. Looks good, doesn't it? Let's go look at some more stuff. All right. Explore. Let's see. Video games. There's Sun Heaven. Sun, all right. Let's see. Writing and publishing. Let's see. Tabletop games. Let's try that. All right. All right. Let's go over here and maybe let's look at this. Oh, no trailer. Stay the night. Your heroes are going to be stopping at a tavern sometime. Make it an interesting experience. Book of Taverns 3. You have a choice of 2 exciting places to stay the night and find adventure. Both of these unusual places offer NPCs to interact with, history and descriptions of adversity to your world, as well as hooks for adventure. Looks good. I think I looked at this on Kickstarter. These are 2 like this, and they're doing another campaign here. 500, it's already been fully funded. Got 14 days left. Not bad. Lynn Rippert or Chris Jones is a high-end tavern that caters to the local aristocracy, and stuff. Though they'll take the coin of well-heeled adventurers as well. Among the regular patrons is a disposed king from millennia in the future, brought back by a bizarre magics and the loyalists who want to help him back to his throne. The tavern has a magical pantry that maintains a constant cold temperature, so be sure to try the iced drinks. Seasoned meats. 4 Winds, where Chris Johns presents a tavern at an interdimensional crossroads. The place was created, or perhaps it's just under the ownership of an intermediate guy of travelers and hospitality known as the Whiskey Man. Just step through an unassuming door and a wall and find yourself in this tavern, seemingly infinite floors and rooms, while the Whiskey Man and his otherworldly staff will welcome you. Be wary, creatures from all over the plains come here, and not all are willing to abide by the laws of peace. It's food and drink from 1,000 worlds, but it's the grill of flying monkeys, simply to die. That sounds good. This sounds like it'll add. Wow, this sounds like a. That sounds like it'll add one hell of a thing to your game, to your campaign, to your RPG. That looks good. It's not bad. All right, let's go back over to comics. Let's see if we can't bring up some more stuff. All right, let's look. We looked at some stuff. Starlight Cats has made a bunch of money. You can still go get it. All right. Wirehead is a graphic novel, a Serenic creature. There. Let's see this. There's Titan Mouse 2. Oh, there's Tales from the Netverse. Let's go look at Tales from the Netverse.
Tales from the Netverse. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Netverse and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merman. This 64-plus page perfect-bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Milani, Rose, Zan, and other characters within the Netverse that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim Poitier. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arma and Fire.
Oh, that was pretty good, huh, folks? I want to watch that again just for fun.
Tales from the Napverse. This ongoing
Oh, maybe not. We already looked at it once. But you can back this book for, well, Tales from that Verse book. It's a collection of short stories and stuff like that, and the first appearance of Nat the Merc. You can back it for $25, and that's good. But you can also get the Sim Pack, and you also get added to your order with the Sim Pack, Blood Hunt, the previous graphic novel art the creator of Natverse, the Tales from Natverse has made. And that's pretty good for both books. Let's see, it's made 5,421. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, anyone watching us? No. Please, everyone, hit that like button for me. It really, really helps me fight the algorithm. And more people will see my content in the future. And the more people that see my content, the quicker my graphic novel will come out to you, which is now in a pre-launch phase on Indiegogo, Scumdog. So go to Indiegogo and hit that like button. As well as please share this video out. Share it out on Twitter and share it out anywhere else you think it would be. Well, share it out on Facebook. There's Robert the graphic novel, which is basically has robots fighting in a decimated future. This looks pretty good. All right, that's pretty good. Robert, let's see. Here's the story. A catastrophic event that nearly wiped out the population and fired all of Earth's technology, but what if the robots rebooted? Without purpose, without guidance, without laws, these automatons emerge and create a new world of their own design. Humans are just living in it. Almost 100 years since the devastating events, Robert, Charles, and Eastwood collect brownies gutted and dismantled as part of the job, but after scrapping the wrong bots, the crew that find themselves on the wrong end of a gun. Raymond's leader of the Western Bot Gang has set out a bounty with a high price and has a gears to pay to bring back Robert and his crew for crossing him alive or in parts. Looks pretty good. Robots fighting. Looks like we're going to have a great story. Look at that. Robots in the future, and basically it looks good. Robert the graphic novel, $25. That's good. Oh, so you can also get a black and white version of the cover. Double Bearer, Robert Peck, 45 used. Robert in color and black and white, $45. You can back this book for $25, and that's just good. It's got 16 days left. I think it's in its first 30 days. This book deserves to be... Well, book deserves to be printed. It looks like a great book. It's got it's going for $3,000, and it's getting there closer to getting there by the mark. November 26th. That's a good day. Just wanted to show you a claim. 14 days to go to share and spread the good word. Yeah, look at that artwork. Yeah, this looks good. All right, let's see. Anyone watching us? No, it doesn't look like it. Too bad. Let's go over here. There's what else to look at? All right. Try this. Yeah. What to look at next? Do this. All in comics. That's this. Scrolling certain sketches of Max Smith. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. Anything good here? Anything good? There's Offworlder. Mandy, a tribute to Dean Yeagle. A Mandy tribute to Dean Yeagle with over 200 new pinups and variant covers by some of the hottest pinup artists. No, go back. That looks pretty good. Well, it's on Kickstarter, so maybe we'll go. Yeah, if you don't want to back it, maybe you don't want to back it because it's on Kickstarter. All right, it's this. Yeah, there's stuff here. There's Six Gun Gorilla, the Big Gun Down. 5 days ago. It's mean. Well. Game Masters, a short outro animation for future episodes and videos in Game Masters. I guess we take a look at this.
Then, coming down the brothel stairs, you see a beautiful woman.
I will not let you have your impure ways of.
And I think I'll leave. I'm not so sure I like what I'm seeing here. Too much like anime. What the... Indestructible, huh? Zombie cage fighter graphic novel. Oh, this looks fun. All right. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad. There's Prospectors. 29 days to go. It's been fully funded. 357, 29 days ago. Prospectors deserves to be funded. Looks like a good comic book. Offworlder. All right, we looked at that. Let's take maybe a look at this. All right. What to look at next? Uh-huh. Okay, maybe go to tabletop. All right. All right. Ascender, dark fantasy RPG. It's set in a dying world where humans have transformed plants into insects. Not bad. Okay, let's take a look at this. It's made 60,000 pledged. Gets 120 funded. Let's take a look at this. Looks good.
The world is broken. Broken by the gods who gave it life and abandoned it. We have been left to fend for ourselves, our divine essence bonding with the plants, which we reshaped into weapons, bonding with the sea, which then reshaped us. Next was the insects, and then the beasts of the land. We found remnants of the gods, chaos, the power to transform reality, but it was not meant for us to wield. The secret societies, with both noble and selfish goals, have tried to control it. Something has changed. Gaia has awoken from her slumber, and Asunder has begun to devour itself. The Naga have betrayed the Alliance. Demons flood the Black Isle, and the dead have begun to rise. Most deny the end is coming. We've seen the signs and cannot turn back. We are the Seekers, and we will find the answers wherever they take us. Our signs cannot turn back. We are the Seekers, and we will find the answers wherever they take us. Our story can be your story.
All right, not bad. Not bad. Though I have to say, maybe it looks. I have to say, it looks. It might not as good as I thought it was going to be. Looks pretty good. I think it looks a little unimaginative a bit. Maybe the artwork and stuff. It's good, but not great art-wise. The story is pretty good, somewhat. All right. Investigate musical American News, Marvelous Waxworks, Quickstar. Maybe I'll look at that. All right, let's go over here. I was going to look at what next. Let's try this. Right. There's this stuff. All right, let's go back to Indiegogo. All right. Let's see, there's Xenotype we looked at. It's made quite a bit of money. There's that. There's Replicator 3, Mutants vs. Machines. There's Cash Grab, the graphic novel, which has made $251,000. Not bad. For Cecil, that's pretty good. As I said, I've already backed this book for the regular cover, but I kind of want the Lilith cover there. And you can get a variety of different covers and perks. And there's also the Dirtworm Doug book, which is, as others have said, is one of the best looking Indiegogo books out there. I mean, honestly, look at this. Such great artwork there. All right, let's see. Anyone watching us? Let's go back over. Oh, we have people watching us. Thank you for checking into the Scumdogs Kennel. We're going to have a little more fun. We're looking at Cash Grab right now. So maybe let's go and try and find that trailer again. Cash grab and stuff. Just a moment. Let me try to find it. Cecil says, let's go to there. I'm just going to look for the trailer right here and stuff. It ought to be easier. 2 months ago. Let's see. I'm just going to look for that trailer. If I can find it, should be Cash Grab closing stream. Cash Grab trailer 2, the cultural event of your. All right. Cash Grab, a Comicsgate funeral. Did they remove his full trailer or what? All 3 trailers that came out in one big thing. It is Cash Grab trailer 2. Where's the entire thing go? I don't see it. That's very annoying. That is very, very annoying. Let's look. Am I missing it? Right. All right, I don't see it. I mean, this is the trailer too, but it's not the entire thing. But we can look at it. I don't see the other trailer, the final bit of that cartoon. Too bad. But that was fun, huh? It was very fun. Go back Cecil's Cash Grab. You can still get it. Let me go back over here. It was very... All right. That was fun. And stuff like that. Hit that like button for me, folks, okay? And as well as please share this video out. Share it anywhere you think it will do the most good, okay? Share it out anywhere. As well as go over to Indiegogo and back my own graphic novel that is currently in a pre-launch phase, but you can still back it. Well, you can basically get ready to back it. That's Scumdogs. Just go to Indiegogo, put Scumdogs in, and the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. It'll be a unique poster to those 100 backers, though I might make it more people, and you're gonna love this poster when you see it. Right. Let's see this. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe look at something else here. Let's see. Yeah. We have 2 people watching us, and feel free to leave a few chats as well as hit that like button. Looked at Cash Grab. You can back this book for $25. You can get 3 different covers for it. You have the regular cover, which is what I'm getting. I want the Lilith cover though, because all of these, they look great. But unfortunately, it looks like I backed it. Well, I backed it Cash Grab when it basically first came out, and it was my thing's been sitting in basically. Well, I'm getting my graphic novel, but it doesn't look like I can get the the Lilith cover. You can also get this artwork here with your book. There's also this cover. There's also the Dirtworm Doug Ashcan. You can also back for all 3 books. You can get the Ashcan plus the different covers of Cash Grab for $100 for the 4-book combo. That's good. Or you can pay for a 3-book combo as well. For 3-book combo and head sketch. The special links name checked. Here's a sample of the book, and it looks pretty good. Here's more artwork down here, and it's just good. Look at this artwork. This is Cash Grab. One hell of a great looking book. Go back it, huh? You still have time. Let's see this. Got that over there. Maybe we'll look at a few more that's and stuff. Let's look at this. All right, maybe we'll do this. All right, so let's look at this and here. Here, let's see some stuff. All right, let me go over here now. Let's see. All right, let's see what other stuff to look at. Maybe look at games. Monster Empire. Oh, there's that. Upzone, the pop-up wargaming RPG. A third-party Tokyo zine, one of 27-page zine for use with the Tokyo role-playing game. Visit a strange new city. Print codes. Okay, not bad. Let's see this. Let's see. Look at this. Maybe look at Upzone. Maybe. Let's go back to here. There's the Expendables Go to Hell. There's McCandles and Company crime scenes. There's Sins of the Fae, doing well. Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet, which has made $1,112,000. Oh, that's pretty good. There's the wraparound cover for the Salamandroid book. And stuff. Here's the Jarlee cover. I've already backed this book for the Ides of March cover, so I am giving it a free pre-VC toy with it, but I'll probably keep my Ides of March cover pristine. But I'd like to back this book again for the Jarlee cover so I can read it, as well as the Salamandroid Death Sting book. And that looks pretty good. This book is going to be great. I can't wait to see it. Let's see. There's updates. Let's go over here. November 13th. See more updates. There's a sample from the book we haven't read for a while, and it looks pretty good. I could do that. I'm just taking a look over here. I say this looks very great. You can back this book for, well, a variety of different covers. Each cover is $25. Or if you're getting 2 books, you can have it sent to you in the chicken box and stuff, which is where you get 2 books plus all the other books that'll come with because of stretch goals and stuff. That's you have this cover here and this cover here. This is the cover I'm getting, the Ides of March cover. Looks good. Looks very, very good. But I'm also getting, because I'm getting the Ides of March, because I got I backed Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet because of stretch goals, I'm also getting a free comic book added to it as well. If I get back also for the Salamandrethsting book, I'll not only get that one, but a free comic book included as well. So if I back for both, I get a total of 4 comic books for $50. Well, 2 graphic novels, or 1 graphic novel and 1 20-page, well, 30-page, the Salamandrethsting Deathsting book is not as long as Wrecked Planet, but a pretty good looking book. All right, let's see this. See that here. 1 hour and 11 minutes in. We have 2 people watching us. Let's look at if we have any more likes. Yes, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for doing that. As I said, hitting the like button helps me fight the algorithm. And please also share this video. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Okay, share it anywhere you want. Or just share it on Twitter and Facebook. Let's look at some other stuff. They're the Rascals. There's Tilt Part 2. The Rascals has made $1,485 on the second book it's made. You can also back for the original book. The issue 1 for, well, let's see, book 2 artist edition, $15. The original book for $12. You can also get a bunch of stuff here. And as you know, The Rascals is a, well, funny animal comic book about a punk band of rabbits who get cursed by a demon goat and then basically are drawn to supernatural occurrences, and monsters keep attacking them. So what happens now? In the last book, they were attacked by gremlins. In this one, they're going up against the Banshee. So what will the Rascals do? Let's go and back in and get the book to find out. And it's already done pretty well for itself. This book continues to do well. Let's look at updates. November 28th. It's shipping out soon as well. That's pretty good there. All right. There's another case for the Little Umbrella, which has made $149,000. That is good. There's Sour Century, book 1 Into the Eternal, which has made $21,214. There's Dream Keepers, Assassin's Flaw, made $99,000. It's made Dream Keepers Volume 5 has made $99,000. There's another good-looking book. What else to look at? There's Replicator 3, Mutants vs. Machines. There's Xenotype. There's Slaughter Squad, which continues to make money. It's made $5,191. As I've mentioned before, there's Tales from the Netverse. All right, there's let's go up here. Let's look at Wirehead. It's got 10 days left. It's already been fully funded in its first 30 days. It's going to make more money as it keeps going up. Update 7, November 24th. Not bad. Let's look at this. As you know, Wirehead is basically what happens if the Terminator was Jason Voorhees, because the original Terminator movie was pretty much a slasher movie anyway, but this basically takes the premise that what if Jason Voorhees was a robot? Because this robot basically is in the woods slaughtering teenagers, and that's the idea there. For what reason, we don't know, but it looks pretty good. Watch Wirehead basically slaughter these people in an epic horror comic book. You can horror comic book.
Something is lurking in the Pocono Mountains, and it's coming for you. No one knows where it came from, or who it will get next. Wirehead. This October comes a new tale in fantasy terror. Wirehead. Pre-order now on Indie.
Yeah, it's on Indiegogo. You can back this book for $20. Let's see, digital right there. Wirehead graphic novel, $20. But you can also get this Wirehead head book with all of the fan art that was made for this book. Look at some of the art here. It's beautiful for Wirehead. This has done a very good. Wirehead looks great. Going back it. Let's see, an hour and 16 minutes in. We got 2 people watching. Let's go over here. We have 3 likes. We hit that like button, as I've said before. It really helps me fight the algorithm, and we are doing good. So maybe I should basically let's go look at Rainbow Brute again. And this book looks great. This Rainbow Brute. Let's read this. Rainbow the Brute is a hard-fighting, hard-drinking fairy barbarian who battles the Thundercloud men and maintains order under the rainbow. It isn't easy with unicorn pests, thumb-sucking apes, and the onion grove children requiring constant vigilance. But Rainbow's worst day ever happens when, after a series of honeysuckle shots, he quarrels with one of the unbearables, a clan of miserable, emotionally manipulative grizzlies, and they steal something precious to him. Not only that, but Paula Pocket, a former girlfriend whom he hasn't seen in 15 years, finds him to let him know that he has a son and that the boy needs a father. Meet up on Rainbow Girthy Stallion, Napalm, for the adventure. I realized him retrieve his sword and perhaps along the way teach a young Cheryl Pocket what it means to be a man. Rainbow the Brute is a parody satire that will take a lot of your memories of the 80s and blend them with high testosterone and fun. Yeah, that is great. Rainbow the Brute. Look at this artwork for this book. Looks good. Look at these covers. I love them.
New from All Caps Comics, Rainbow the Brute, the last real man in Fairyland. A tale of prismatic pain, a spectrum of brutality, and a pretty good dad. Choke slam a unicorn by backing it today, only on Indiegogo.
That's Rainbow the Brute. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Got an hour and 18 minutes in. Not bad. Let's go over and look at something else now. What else to look at? All right, let's go look at my own book, as I keep talking about. Scumdogs. Let's see this. Let's look at the trailer. Bored without any great comic books to read, as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to love it. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything like agenda politics in it. You can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs, just a great comic, just barging down your door, send all the little purple bastards running and screaming in terror. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, with bizarre happenings and great stories that will make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Soppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Breasty Millins, and you'll also get Murder Mouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starcode, who leads his team into space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with Blast Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that leaves you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s muscle cover. You'll get this one. We're basically a parody of of the characters just working at a burger joint, okay? You also get 3 covers, as well as a cover with them just chasing down purple land whales, okay? Little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scum Dogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo. And that was my trailer, huh, folks? Pretty good, huh? Go basically back my book on it. The first one, it's in a pre-launch phase on Indiegogo. Just put Scumdogs in, and the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. All right, let's see over here. An hour and 20 minutes in. I'm going to thank you all for joining me. We've had some fun today. Remember, folks, please hit that like button, as well as please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics, They're Bad For You, okay? There's misspelled. It's Read Comics, They're Bad For You. It's THERE. Hit that like button and make sure you're still subscribed, as well as please share this video out. Share it out on Twitter. Share it out on Reddit. Share it anywhere you want. And remember, folks, go over to Indiegogo again. Yeah, go over to Indiegogo. Put Scumdogs in, go to my pre-launch page, sign up for it, and basically the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. Now, let's see what else. Oh, yeah. I'll be back again tomorrow around maybe 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, or maybe 5:30, 8:30, or 10 or 11 for another live stream. So be sure to come back again then. Till then, folks, thank you all for joining me today. I'm Chris Williams from the Scumdogs Kennel. Thank you all, and I'll see you all again soon. Well, bye.